Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am the two-time the Boxing Award-winning the Boxer, and we're continuing along the Thieves Guild quest line. So, we are going to be taking down Mercer Frey in tonight's episode, but I'm also going to continue on with more Thieves Guild questing. So, we got here a burglary house to hit. But since I'm cutting those ones out, because you've already seen me through the radiant stuff, we are going to continue on and do a quest that is going to help us become Guildmaster. So the first thing we're doing is we're going to talk to this fellow over here, Thorsten Cruelty. Yes. Delvin Mallory said you had a job for me.
My daughter Fiotli. She was murdered a few months ago. Left her laying on the ground in a pool of her own blood. I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. When I told her it'd be the death of her, I never thought.
I assure you it wasn't anyone from the guild.
No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine?
What happened to him?
Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before, well, you know.
What exactly do you need me to do then?
Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild in the process.
It's something they took from Fiotli, I assume.
Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A Cruel Sea family heirloom. I want it back.
Deal. Where do I begin?
The only name I have is Naranya. Has a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking.
Well, she's gone home, and of course they get butt hurt when you pick the locks. But I do know she has to stand over here.
We're going to have a real problem.
So let's just wait until she's at her stand. Here we go.
Yes, can I help you with something?
I'm here about Fiotli.
Fiotli? Fiotli. Where have I heard that name? Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a beautiful young thing. A tragedy, to be certain.
Drop the act. I know you're involved in her death.
How dare you? You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing.
Leave my tools alone. You have yours, and I have mine.
You might be a decent thief, but you're an awful actor.
Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, discuss it like two rational people.
Yes. Now that you
I'm listening.
Look, I had no choice. They're crazy. I could be killed.
Who's crazy?
It's a guild of Altmer thieves. They call themselves the Somerset Shadows. Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
You mean he murders his marks?
No, Linway prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead. He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left of it.
How'd you get involved?
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim a long time ago. When Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me.
Tell me where Linway's hiding.
If I tell you, you need to promise not to kill me. I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the best fences in Skyrim.
I'm not going to kill you. That's not our way.
Linway is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire guild there, so be careful. After you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain.
We're off to Uttering Hills Cave now. There we go. Sorry, Shadowmere, you're not allowed inside for some reason. I seem to remember there being a chest somewhere around here. Ah, there we go. Let's take you out.
Is someone there?
Yep. I walk in, take him out. Harvest his blood. Ebony sword. Yep, let's burn the banner.
Now you're mine.
No, if he has like an ebony sword, you'd think that he would equip better than iron and steel. Like glass or even Nordic or Orcish. But nevertheless, we have settled the Somerset Shadows. Now let's go back and see what Torsten has to say. Here we go.
What do you want? You've caused enough trouble.
I have Fiotli's locket.
It pains me to see this locket. To be reminded of Fiotli once more, but I'm glad it's back where it belongs. Told Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the Thieves Guild in Windhelm, he's got it.
I've been looking for you.
My entire
Got something
day.
I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
them again. They'll wait until after Mercer Frey's done. Note to me, Ella. As a companion, you're supposed to bring honor as a warrior, not become a common thief. You think we wouldn't find out? Stop this nonsense before someone puts a bounty on your head. I'd hate to be the one to collect it. Blah, blah, blah. Didn't I whip your butt last time? And we're off to Erkington.
Huh? Time to end this.
That way. Here we go, let's go up. Let's take care of some poisons.
Someone there?
Yep, so you still when you just like fly around. There we go. Yeah, let's take some of that Nordic armor. Some people never learn. Like, you see me take down your chief. Like, you can't just be like, okay, he's winning, I'll run away with my life and try to save myself. But no, that would actually be intelligent. And in we go. Let's see. Ooh, I can get full top of these guys. And, gem souls. And let's take you out. Ooh, yes, 3 times. apprentice lock. So let's unlock this one.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late.
Those bandits back there.
Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
I'm ready. Let's go.
We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
I can't wait to get my hands around that bastard stuff.
Yep, there we go.
Wait a minute. What's that? It's Mercer. Look.
Where'd they go?
Witches hidden within these walls.
Falmer.
I heard something.
Enough, guys.
And then we run over here.
Looks like we can take the low road or the high road across this chamber. Your choice.
Well, I've already taken the low road, so I'm curious to see what the high road will give us. Fungi, alchemy ingredients.
this thing down.
It's the key, Brynjolf. In his hands, there's no telling what he's capable of.
And there you go. I win. And yet he left a scroll of detect life. Open you up.
Sure as bones. Look at that monstrosity.
It's a dwarven centurion. Very tough and very deadly.
We can take the beast on or sneak around. It's your call, lad. We're right behind you.
Well, it isn't Thieves Guild, but it's some sneaking. And they're attacking the Falmer are attacking that. So, looks like going this way. Yeah, that's more like it. And there we go. Slave pens, it's called.
The stench. This place reeks of Falmer.
This must be their hive. Keep silent if we want to avoid drawing their attention. Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted. The dwarves were a cruel race.
And that works for some reason.
There's a mass of the farmer in this chamber. We can sneak through or take them down. I don't care. As long as we get to Mercer.
Whatever you want to do, we're with you.
Well, we're thieves, so let's sneak through. Exact. I like these ones because they have an invisibility trait, and the invisibility potion gives you a lot of. It helps you level up fast. It actually looks like that we can travel above with using these pipes. Ooh, more eggs. Oh yeah. More things. Lots of invisibility potions. And here we go. We're about to take down Mercer Frey. Where are you guys? And of course, get caught. There you go. Now you can join me. Brynjol.
It's like a maze. How did the dwarves find their way around?
There to await.
We have to get the key back.
Yeah, let's see. There! Now catch up with us.
Come, taste darkness's embrace.
Just as I was getting warmed up.
Sure, Ringo. Time to come save you twice.
Keep as quiet as you can. The farmer may be blind, but they can still hear us.
Open Irking Sand Sanctuary.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
Give me the key, Mercer.
What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild.
I don't believe you. Nocturnal guides me.
Then it appears the shadows shroud more than your presence. They blind your wisdom as well. Our actions have always been one and the same. Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end.
The difference is I still have honor.
It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code.
If anyone falls, it will be you.
Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companions. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better. Wait.
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Fight him, Brynjolf. He's taking control of you.
Shadows. Take.
Oh yeah, this guy's gonna give us a lot. I am the Falmer.
Skeleton key in the eye, and let's get out of here.
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
And of course, this place has to fill up. Also, I forgot to put the underwater breathing enchantment, which clearly would be very useful in this part of the game, so good thing I did keep one that does allow me to breathe underwater. Alright, here we go.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key.
Sounds like it'll be a simple task.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulcher, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
I take it you never used the Pilgrim's Path.
It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
I guess we'd better best get started.
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
Don't worry, I'll return the key.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Time to finish off the main Thieves Guild quest line. I'll still do the, other stuff outside of this. The next episode, after I do the Twilight Sepulcher, will be getting into Whiterun, or getting the foothold in Whiterun, Solitude, and Markarth. We still got this one to finish up.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I'd ask the same question of you.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
The last? What happened to the rest?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Wait a moment. You're Gallus.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Dead.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this to honor the guild.
You've done the guild a great deal, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Carlia helped me.
Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Then take the key and right all the wrongs.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key. But I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
How can his spirit die?
The Sepulcher isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Evermere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Then I'll have to proceed alone.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Evermere and replacing the key. Good luck, Nightingale.
Silver it! God. Or ignite or whatever. There you go. Yep. Spring the traps, let the ammo run out, and then boom, you're safe. Ooh, search chest. Here we go. That's one. And that's two. Here we go. Search Anders. Anders' message. I can't believe it. I came all this way, solved all of those ridiculous riddles just to end up here. After I memorized Nystrom's clues he collected from Lysolus, I slit his throat. I guess the joke's on me because I'm stuck here and I don't see a way out. Hope someone comes soon. I'm getting hungry.
I've set foot on your world, or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the Sepulcher. Now that the Evanmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Evanmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Evergloam. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it that you stay this time, won't you?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Pleased? She sounded indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Evanmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of Shadow, the half-moon for the agent of Subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of Strife.
Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulcher and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulcher in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin, and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do. Choose your path, and your journey will be complete. never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlyle.
And there we have it, folks. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I am the two-time the box of the one-way the boxer. And I'll see you next time as I gain some more foothold in the rest of Skyrim. Bye, everybody.